Today we got a fun project in Grafton, 3 parts to it. First part is going to be this generator interlock kit. It's going to be feeding a generator inlet so he can hook up his portable generator and get this whole panel up and running to feed his cabin here, which is totally awesome. I'll show you guys how it's done. First, we got to lay out the interlock. So this process is fairly simple. Biggest part I found about this is just making sure you got the right interlock. So there's a couple of really great companies out there. This one is going to be Gen Safety is the type of interlock that we're using today. So thank you, Gen Safety, for this awesome product. Now with these generator interlocks, they come with threaded locker right here. So you want to use this in here to make sure that's never going to go anywhere, because very crucial when it comes to an interlock system that we don't accidentally energize both sides at the same time. That's why we got to have this bad boy. All right, nice and tight, yet it operates exactly how it should there. Looks good. Now it's time to do the breaker swap and wiring. Breaker swap, we are just going to take this branch circuit, move it down in the panel, just like that. Re-energize. While I'm in this panel, I'm probably going to just zip tie some of this stuff over too. But then for our breaker size, we've got a 30 amp color hammer going in. And next we wire this up. This is a NEMA L1340 generator inlet plug by Reliance. So this is a NEMA 3R rated box. We can only come in the side here. So what I'm going to be doing is mounting this right here, just like that, and then coming into a side of it with an LB after I drop down into the panel. Bent up just a little bit of a kick for that LB going into the box. And then we are going to move it over to that side a little bit, not there obviously because I don't have LL, so we're going to do an LB right there. Beep. There we go. Now we are ready for wire. Okay, got our THHWN up there, number 10, because we got 30s onto the breaker. Now we put together the inlet. Oh, can't get the screws straight, but it'll do. At least she's tight. Yeah, so now I just got to mount the panel cover back on, make sure it operates correctly, and I think that job is finished. So the way this kit works is this generator outlet cannot be energized. If it was being backfed, that'd be a big bad boom. So what happens is you've got to turn off this main, flip this up, and then you can turn on that generator inlet, allowing our 2 phases of the panel to be energized by our little Reliant guy right there. So this is part 1 of maybe 2 of today's project. So stay tuned for that. Good job. All right, don't have enough time for a whole separate video, so figured since I'm short on time, got to get it done, hot and sweaty anyways. I'll show you it in the same video what the rest of today's project looked like. Got this all done in about 3.5 hours, so not too bad. Let's take a look at part 2 and part 3 of today. Utilizing an existing 20 amp circuit here, came out with liquid tight for our protection to get behind the studs. He's never going to finish it, but just to meet code, we've got to do that. Coming right behind the wall, straight across. Outside is our penetration. Let's see what's out there. Right next to this porta potty, which is the reason for this project, he's going to put a heater here in the winter months. And we got a 20 amp GFCI with my favorite Hubble wet connection in use covers. These are expandable covers, great to use, so they just pop out like that. Bloop. So super awesome. Pop that back in, and there we go. Let's go. All right, third part of today's project is on the inside of this beautiful little cabin. It's so cute in here. Love it. Flip the lights on now that I can energize, turn around and show what I did. So coming down, pretty simple EMT run here. What we did was mount an outlet. Why is it next to the toilet, you might ask? Well, this is a composting toilet that he has, so fully integrated system, but it does use a simple plug-in. So that's gonna be tapped onto our 15 amp circuit right there. So it turned out really nice. Like I said, very simple, straight across, right over into our J box there. And that is it for the day.